The flood damage is an international issue. Washington state is grappling with historic flooding, and the Nooksack, overflowing its banks, has flowed directly across the border, turning Sumas Prairie into a lake. CTV News has learned that at least one poultry farm has lost tens of thousands of birds. CTV's Michelle Bernaro has that story.
These barns on Sumas Prairie held 30,000 chickens. Now every one of those birds is dead.
You see the water coming up and you do everything you can to prevent the water from getting in the barns, but at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do.
The efforts of some farmers to protect proved no match for the floodwaters that have inundated large parts of Sumas Prairie after the Nooksack River in Washington state spilled its banks and pushed across the border Thursday.
It's tough. It's tough to see things happen like this again with the farmers and the residents.
Images over Sumas Prairie Friday felt like a flashback to the catastrophic floods here 4 years ago.
Why? Why do we have to keep going through this? We know what it will take to solve it.
His family's barns survived flooding, barely.
So last night, I want to say probably about 2 in the morning, I was within an inch to half an inch of water entering.
But he knows not everyone was so lucky.
Some of the other farmers have not inches of water on their property, they have feet of water on their property. They've lost their homes again. They've lost machinery, equipment.
At the same time, his family is also dealing with losses from avian flu on a farm at another location.
We are being inundated from every angle.
There is no official information on losses, including how many chickens have died. Some farmers have not been able to enter their barns yet, but Corey Spitter says more than just one farm has been impacted.
We know that there's probably a couple 100,000 birds that have succumbed. So we're told.
Abbotsford's mayor says they've been trying to avoid this exact situation for years, developing a flood mitigation plan 6 months after the devastating floods of 2021. But he says the federal government isn't listening.
We need action, and we need action now. We don't need empty promises from the federal government that they have our back. In fact, the federal government has not even reached out to me during this event.
He says action to prevent future flooding has to be a top priority.
I also need to have our friends in Washington state wake up.
4 years later, we're in the exact same spot and nothing has been done.
As they wait for help, they also brace for more pounding rain to hit the area over the weekend. Michelle Bernaro, CTV News, Abbotsford.